Welcome, BwolfTheWolfettes. We are back with the absolutely sublime Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled on the PlayStation 4 Pro. And what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be carrying on gathering up the Crash Team Racing tokens. Now, we already done 3. We done the Mystery Caves, or whatever it's called. We did Crash Cove, and we did Rouge Tubes. And today I think we're going to be doing Sewer Speedway. Now, I'm not sure if I'm imagining this, but I swear to God that they've changed the location of one of the letters, because I swear that one of the letters used to be up in the secret bit. You know, you've got that secret bit where you go up the ramp and then you go along like the top area. Don't think I've shown you on YouTube yet, but it's the secret area in Sewer Speedway. I swear that there used to be a letter up there, and I feel like they've moved it from there down to just like in a normal, easy location. I might be making that up. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below if you can remember the PS1 version, but I really do feel like they've moved one of the letters. Not complaining though, because it's in a much easier place. Right, I think one of the letters is in here, and then there's another one in the next area just after this bit we're about to do, and then there's one right near the end, I think, that's sort of just behind like a little wall or something. Might be behind me actually. But yeah, I'm going to have to go a different way than I normally go. But this bit right here, it's like here, around here, you sort of jump here. Yeah, okay, it's there. Alright, I failed that. But yeah, I swear, like normally you have to like try and get up in that secret area, but I feel like they've moved it just like up here, just on this bit here maybe. Yeah, there it is. I feel like that's been moved. I swear it weren't there last time. I could be wrong though. I mean, I might just be making shit up. It has been a while since I played like the Crash Team Racing tokens, because I used to play Crash Team Racing all the time, but I would only complete the game and that was it. I didn't really focus on collecting all of the tokens and the relics and stuff, you know. Flipping hell, that all got flattened then, didn't they? This is the bit I always foul on. Like I can get some absolutely phenomenal speeds, but then when I get to that bit there with the 2 little doorways, I always crash right in the middle of them. All the time. I've done it a ridiculous amount of times. Right, let's try and get this. There we go. Right, it's so satisfying when you've got all of the letters and there's still like 2 laps to go, you know? Because then you've got all the time in the world to focus on just winning, you know? It's going to be a lot more difficult when we have to do like ones in like Cortex Castle and all that, because on those tracks, even though the letters are pretty simple to get, we also have to focus on trying to win the race as well, and the NPCs are a lot more aggressive in the later levels, it feels like. Which does make sense. How are we doing? How far ahead am I? No, not too bad. See what I mean? Like, just perfect boosts and you get this lovely boost. It's lovely, isn't it? But yeah, once I finish this race, I've got something to ask you, BwolfTheWolfettes. For anybody that likes eating crunchy nut cornflakes, I've got a bit of a dilemma. BwolfTheWolfettes. I feel like some shenanigans has been going on or something. I don't know. So I would like to ask all of you guys and girls a question. If you haven't had any crunchy nut cornflakes, specifically the crunchy nut cornflakes, I don't like normal cornflakes. I only like the crunchy nut ones. Why does it give me an Aku Aku in first place? It's so fucking RNG, this game. Like, I should not be getting an Aku Aku in first place. That's just disgusting, isn't it? That's overkill. I mean, look how far ahead I am anyway. Ah, tits. I like all of the like pinstripe looking mafia guys that are standing around down here. There we go. I'm not going to bother waiting for Polar to get across the finish line because he's going to take about 10 years, he is. Right, so yeah, in regards to the crunchy nut cornflakes, Kellogg's crunchy nut cornflakes, do any of you guys and girls feel like they taste like dust recently? And there's like a weird like dusty smell? Because I've had 2 very large boxes, like the big boxes, like the 1 kg or the 5, whatever it is, 1 kg boxes, the really big family boxes. I think it says it serves like 28 bowls. 28 bowls for people that don't eat much cereal. For me, it's probably about 10 bowls. But yeah, I feel like it started tasting really like dead. You know, I feel like I've bought it and I've had it for like a year and I've not eaten it. And it's just been left open for a year and it's gone like sort of dead. I don't know, it sort of tastes like dead. So if you've had crunchy nut cornflakes in the last, like, I'd say about 2 months, let me know in the comments below if you feel like the taste has changed. Because it is actually annoying the absolute hell out of me. I'm not even joking, like, I'm getting really annoyed about it. Because I eat crunchy nut cornflakes practically every morning, you know. Sometimes I might switch it up, you know, and be an absolute mad lad and have a bit of Weetabix or something. But generally, I just eat crunching up cornflakes, and they've tasted really weird lately. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've had it recently, because they taste weird. It's like you have a mouthful of cornflakes and moths. I can't explain it. There's like no way of explaining it. If you want to open up that door, you can once you've got 2 keys, and it allows you to get to the icy area instead of having to go through the other way. I don't need to go to the icy area yet. We need to go back to... Hang on. We need to go back to the temple place. Where is the temple place? It's back here, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, you can open up that door and it saves you having to go through the that hub area where nitrous oxide is. Saves you a bit of time. Right, let's have a look, see what one we're going to do first. I think we should get Papu's pyramid out of the way, actually. I think it's around here, Papu's pyramid. Yeah, I think this is Papu's pyramid, isn't it? Alright, we'll get Papu's pyramid out of the way, because this one's actually a bit more annoying. I feel like we might have to make sure we do the secret area, or the shortcut, or whatever you want to call it. I feel like we have to do those in this one. I can't actually remember where the letters are, actually. I know one of them is over on the shortcut, and I think the other 2 might be very easy. There's actually a it is an amazing shortcut that you can do. I think I've already talked about this when I was doing the race against Papu. But you could pretty much cut out a good, like, 10 seconds if you do it correctly. Oops, I forgot to boost. Never mind. I think the first, yeah, that letter right there, you don't get it here. Don't think you get it here. You know, don't think that you've got to do an insanely high jump. You don't have to. That's the one you need to get by doing the shortcut. I'm not too bothered if I'm in 8th place for now, because I just want to focus on getting the letters at first. Right, I feel like one of the letters is over here somewhere. Where is it? Okay, yeah, the C is on that one, and the T is over on this one. I probably should have done that anyway, because I probably want to go this way first. Okay, that's the T. And I think the C or whatever it is up here somewhere. There it is. Oh, fuck it. Okay, I know where they all are now. Once you know where they all are, everything is golden. Just gonna have to make sure I do the proper kinds of drifting. Oh, we're in 1st place. Oh, not anymore. Right, so we just need to make sure we drift here, and then we do another 3 drifts right here, and then you should have enough speed. There you go. That's what you want to do. And now we're going to have to make sure that we slow down up here so I can get the R. So we're going to have to possibly be overtaken, but you know, we need to get that letter. There you go. It's always a bit of a dangerous situation, that turn, because you want to go around that corner like proper flying, you know, and you can get a lot of speed, especially from all the boosting and the jumping that you do and the boost pads and that. But then if you go around the corner too quickly, then you end up bumping into that flower that they've precariously placed there on purpose just to get you eaten. How far ahead am I? Am I doing alright? I need one more Wampa fruit. Probably shouldn't do this. Okay. I thought that wasn't going to pay off. I thought I was going to get, like, annihilated. But this bit right here, like when you come around this corner, look. Like if I don't do that little jump, then I'm going to go directly into the jaws of that flower. So yes, horrible turn. That a horrible turn. Look at that. It looks like the Cheetos in America. You know that Cheetos tiger in America. It looks like that. Do you remember, if any of you guys and girls played Plants vs Zombies? I think it was 2. It might have been 1, but I think it was 2. It could have been 1 though, where EA had that promotion with like the Cheetos thing or wherever it was, and you unlocked that Cheetos skin for, I think, Chomper, and I think maybe for one of the zombies as well. I like stuff like that. I like it when they do things like that. when they have like these weird little promotions where they make a deal with some sort of like whatever corporation and then they add like a cool little skin, especially when it's free. If you have to pay for it, that's a pain in the arse. Unless it's sort of like what Blizzard did, because you know when Blizzard released like Pink Mercy for Overwatch, and then all of the funds went, like for a limited time at least, all of the funds went towards breast cancer charity, you know, and stuff like that. That's also fine as well. I don't mind stuff like that, because at least you're helping out charity and not just making Blizzard's wallets fatter. I'll tell you, I love Overwatch. Like it's not very often that I like FPS games anymore, because just they've gotten all so bloody boring and there's so many of them, you know. So I've really gone off of FPSs. It used to be probably my favourite genre, maybe even above platformers at one point, but yeah, lately I don't like it. The only few ones I can really remember enjoying since the PS3 was probably Call of Duty World at War, Resistance 1 and 2, 3 I didn't actually finish, but I did enjoy it, and Overwatch. Rainbow Six Siege a little bit as well. Yeah. Right, now this track is a little bit more annoying because a lot of the letters, like I mentioned, I think in the last video, they're like placed on the grass in really annoying places, you know, and then you have to drive across the grass, slowing yourself down. Oh dear, I'm talking too much. Shouldn't have wasted those, but never mind. Right, I think there might be one over here. Yep. I always remember this one on the corner, and then I know there's another one somewhere over here that's on the grass. Here we go, there it is, see? Proper wants to slow you down. See what I mean? Bloody irritating. Let's get the C now. Oh, come on, I wasn't even actually on the grass. Right, I've got 10 Wumpa Fruits now, that should help. Ready? Oh, watch out, we've got Iron Man fucking Cortex over here. Oh, I love it. I love it when you put a shield on and then they bump into you. Oh, who was that? Shooting that rocket of... Like, the rockets in this game are a proper nightmare, aren't they? Like, I was literally in second place. You know, so that rocket should have, like... Technically, it should have hit me. But for some reason, it went ahead and hit poor old Purah. I guess Cortex shot it. Maybe Cortex is secretly a Crash Bandicoot fan. I mean, really, like I mentioned in this playthrough when I talked about where Crash Bandicoot came from, really, Crash Bandicoot would have been like one of Cortex's most loyalist subjects, you know, if he didn't end up going all wacky and weird. Because, like I've said, Crash Bandicoot was intended to be the general for Cortex's army. Because Cortex made Crash Bandicoot. And then obviously Crash Bandicoot ended up being a proper dope, you know. And that's the end of that. God, thank God for Cortex. We all thank Naughty Dog for creating Crash, but really, we should be thanking the main man himself, Dr. Neo Cortex. Dr. Neo Cortex, mate. Thank you, brother. You created one of the greatest characters of all time. I tell you, man, I wish I could express to you my love for Crash Bandicoot. You know. Like, I actually consider this guy family, you know. It's very weird, you know. Like, I've played millions of games in my life, you know, but nothing is on the same level and love as Crash, you know. I don't know why, man. I do know why. Look, many personal reasons and just obviously the fact that it's a tremendously good game, you know. Man, I love you, Crash. Top guy you are. It's nice to have that. Also, if you're wondering why I keep shaking in my videos, I ain't got Parkinson's or anything like that. I've noticed it in my videos. I'm very jittery. But because I sit down a lot and I don't like sitting, I get the shakes in my leg. My legs like starts twitching and shaking. And because I'm leaning on my leg right now, look, it looks like I'm shaking, you know. So yeah, I'm not shaking or anything. I'm not like having some sort of breakdown or something, because I think somebody mentioned it in one of my comment sections. Yeah, I just thought I'd mention that quickly. It's just my leg shakes because it wants me to walk. I'm not very good at staying still. I'm a very active person, which is weird for a gamer to say, you know, a gamer being active. Why would a gamer be active, you know? Coming from the man that played World of Warcraft for many, many years. Very, very regularly. Tiger Temple. I'm not sure. I think you might have to do the secret area in this one as well, the shortcut. Because I think as you go through the shortcut, you have to do a jump to get the letter. I could be wrong, but I think one of the letters is there. And the other two are just self-explanatory. You can see them really easily. I think one thing you should always do is when you're waiting for the countdown to end before you start the race, look behind you. Because sometimes they've got like letters that are hidden like just round the corner near the end of the level. Let's have a look, see if they show me. No, they showed me practically nothing. Let's have a look behind me. No, can't see anything. Right, I think one might... Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Didn't know it was there. Oh, they're right near the beginning. Oh, look at that. Flipping out. I just saw the C at the last second and managed to get it. What an absolute hero you are, Crash. Right, make sure you keep these power-ups, because like I said, I think it might be in the secret area. So you want to shoot this right here, as I've already said. It should be out here. Yep, okay, you do need to do it. Alright, so make sure you go through the shortcut, otherwise you're not going to get all the letters. I'll tell you though, I do look forward to going online. I really do look forward to going online. I really look forward to it. There's going to be another kind of level of rage, you know. Because when I used to lose in Mario Kart, you know, I didn't really give a shit, mostly because for one, you know, I like Mario Kart, but I don't like it as much as Crash. And two, you know, there's too many bullshit power-ups in Mario Kart, you know, that just hit you ridiculously. Like as you've seen in this one, like I suppose the rockets in this game are the equivalent of the red shells in Mario. And yet the rockets, you could still escape a rocket pretty easily, you know, you could place an item behind you like in Mario, but at the same time, if you go around a tight turn, the rocket will hit a wall. In Mario, the bloody turtle will actually turn around the corner with you and still hit you, so it's a bit more annoying. So for that reason, I don't really care too much. Whereas with Crash, obviously I love the game. I've stated many times that I'm a beast at the game, so every time I lose, I'm going to take it very personally. And I know for a fact that I'm going to lose because there are some really good players in this game that are like just absolute legends at drifting and stuff, you know? Absolute legends. And they are better than me, I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not happy about saying it, but I'm not afraid to say it. If we throw this potion at this thing, look. See, you can also do that. Just in case you didn't know that. That also works. Man, look at Polar. Me and Polar are like absolutely decimating everyone. I'll tell you, it's proper warm. This weekend just gone, or it might be, actually, I don't know when you're watching this, it might have been the weekend before the one that's just passed, I'm not sure. But, yeah, it was 33 degrees, came out of nowhere, it absolutely butchered me, it was flipping up. It was nice, I loved the heat, but it just came out of nowhere, it ruined me. I was pretty much eating rocket lollies all day. Also gave Sammy, my dog, a rocket lolly. Might record that actually, might give her like a bunch of lollies and just make a video of it, you know. Just something that's like cute to watch and very relaxing. I think I've got time to do probably one more, ain't I? What have we done? We've done Coco Park, Tiny Temple, what else did we do? Papu's Pyramid. And what was the other one? Sewer Speedway we did as well in this video. Or was that the last video? Might have been this video. Yeah, we're gonna get like 5. We're gonna get 5 done in one video. Man, flipping hell. Doing very well. Look at Polar. Alright, so which one is left? It's not this. Is it this one? Yep, this one. Dingo Canyon. Okay. So I'll get this one done and then I'll end it for today. I'm not sure where the letters are in this one. I always forget. I think there might be one, because you know that bit where there's 2 armadillos and then the road sort of goes 2 different ways. I think it goes like that and then there might be sort of like one just on the turning maybe. Not 100% sure though. Guess we'll find out. It's not much of a concern on the first few sets of levels. It's when you start getting to the later levels, you know. Oh, I can see an R there right near the end of the level. It might be somewhere around here, the other letter. Okay, it pretty much showed me where they all were. Let's have a look behind me. No, I can see the R. So there's one round here somewhere. They always put it in horrible places, don't they, to slow me down. But yeah, I feel like the other letter is it's got to be on that bit where the road splits into 2. Oh shit, I missed. Alright, be careful. Cortex just picked up a box. He's probably going to have a TNT or something, or a potion or some crap. Oh no, he got a rocket. Okay, now. Right, I think it might be round on this bit here. Yeah, see? I told ya. Oh, piss off. Wait, fuck off all of ya. Absolute cocks. What was all that aggression about? Like, what was the need for that? I was going to let him pass me because I was getting a letter. I'm not even sure if I can pull it back now. Ah! Oh, I got a clock. Sounded like I said I got a cock then, didn't it? I'm pretty sure I have got a cock. I mean, if I don't have a cock, then fucking hell, mate. Well, that's the end of my life. I mean, what kind of life are you going to live if you ain't got a dick? What a horrible life that would be. I need to stop saying shit like this, and it's just gonna reduce the chance of my channel being seen. But I can't change who I am, you know. These are the kinds of things I say, you know. I've always done it, you know. It's just who I am. I don't like being fake on YouTube. I don't want to be this like fake, weird, family-friendly crap thing that bloody YouTube wants me to be. I want to be me, you know. But obviously, you can't be yourself on YouTube because YouTube is a family-friendly shithole now that for some reason has KidsTube, but seems to make us all act like kids on normal YouTube. That's what I don't understand. If KidsTube didn't exist, maybe I'd be a little bit more like willing to accept their new rules. But the fact that they've got KidsTube and that's like, fuck off YouTube. Like, leave me alone. Seriously. Oh, shit. Come on, I can't lose this. No. Okay. Oh man, Polar was very close. Jesus, I didn't want to lose that because I want to end the video now. Whew. Damn, that was close. Oh, look at Purra. You just want to pick up Purra, you know, get her in your arms like a little baby and just like rub your face in her belly. It's like so cute. And Polar. Polar's a little shitbag that always bullies me, but Purra. Nah, Purra's normally alright. Although Purra has been a little turd in this game. She's been treating me quite badly. Polar has always been a jerk to me, but Purra, yeah. Is that a retro Cortex there? Oh, okay, right, anyway, let's get the podium bit done and then I'll save it and end it for today. So I'm absolutely exhausted. I only slept for like, feels like 2 hours and 30 minutes last night. I just don't sleep, you know. Too much stress at the moment and shit like that. I swear this is literally what the podium has been looking like for every single race so far. I feel like Polar is always second. I feel like I just need to let Polar win. I need to stop being nasty and let little Polar win. Give him a pity win, you know? Yeah, but hopefully Tom Wolf gets this game. Preferably on the PS4. If he gets it on the Nintendo Switch, then that's fine, but I won't buy it on the Nintendo Switch. Crash Bandicoot belongs on PlayStation. I'll never play it anywhere but PlayStation. You know, but if he gets it on the Switch, you know, maybe I could, very, very, very unlikely, but maybe I could be, you know, tempted in getting a Switch version as well, but it's unlikely. But hopefully he gets it on PS4. It's the better version anyway. It looks better. So, hopefully, and also you get the retro tracks and all that, so it's best to get it on PlayStation really, innit? So if he does get it, then maybe I could do a few races against Tom Wolf. But yeah, I'm going to end it now, WolfTheWolf. So yeah, thanks for watching WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed the last 3 videos. Like I said, I recorded them all in one session on 2.5 hours worth of sleep and being quite boiling hot. So hopefully they went well. I mean, I definitely did well in terms of actually winning. But whether I did well in terms of commentary, you guys and girls will be the judge. And feel free to let me know. I'm not a pussy, I could take it, you know. You feel like I need to do better, tell me. But at the same time, also tell me when I do good, because I do like to be told I'm a good boy. You know, because it doesn't happen very often. So do feel free to tell me I did a good job. But yeah, thanks for watching WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video anyway. Like, share, join the pack today. Oh!